All right, we are shifting focus to some more breaking news that we're getting in. Now, the BLA, that is the Baloch Liberation Army, has said that its rebels have eliminated 3 occupational forces of foreign troops of Pakistan in Gwadar and Jiwani. In fact, they've also said that the BLA's remote-controlled bomb attack on Coast Guard vehicles in Jiwani has killed 3 personnel and injured 2 others. That is the latest that we're picking up from the Baloch Liberation Army. In fact, just to bring in more details for our viewers, the BLA has said that their fighters targeted a Coast Guard vehicle in the Tak Tayab area of Jiwani with a remote-controlled bomb attack. And a result of the attack, 3 occupying Coast Guard personnel were killed and 2 others were injured. That is the latest warning that the Baloch Liberation Army has sent to Islamabad. And go across to my colleague Gursimran, who will bring us more details. Gursimran, there's been a series of attacks that has happened on Pakistani forces that has been initiated and coordinated by the Baloch Liberation Army over the last few days. And I don't think there is a more clear signal to Islamabad that the Baloch rebels will no longer tolerate the atrocities that have been imposed on them by the Munir army or by the Shehbaz Sharif government any further.
See, Balochistan Liberation Army has carried out a series of attacks in the last couple of years, especially against the Pakistan's occupation and the atrocities on the civilians of especially the Baloch people who have just been subjected to the atrocities and have been pushed as a third-class citizen. And as a retaliation to this, they have carried out this attack on the Coast Guard vehicle of the Pakistan, in which it was a remote IED that was detonated by the Baloch fighters, and in which 3 Pakistani soldiers have been killed in the Gwadar area and 2 have been injured. This was one such attack that have been carried out in the recent past, and this also shows the extent of the ammunition and the weapon explosives that the Baloch fighters actually have to totally tarnish the Pakistan's clout that they have made that their forces are supreme. Pakistan, which cannot fight a rebel group in Balochistan, they are actually planning to take on the India, which shows the reality of the Pakistan,